and gold tone music group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kickin. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kickin. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and Live and Kickin is brought to you, my goodness, what do we have here, by goldtone.com. They are a leader in folk instruments, and that includes banjos and mandolins and ukuleles and dulcimers, and the list really is pretty long of all these wonderful fretted musical string instruments. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show. We have Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie. Yay. we have Geo Monty, and we have a wonderful encore from Ravon. That's a steel band musician. Great songs. So I'm going to start with one song here, and then we'll have Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie up here. This one's called Going Home. This is maybe appropriate time. This is about the National Guard back in the years with Iraq and Afghanistan. And we hope it won't happen again, but you never know. Here we go. Going home, I'm on my way. Going home, today's the day. Been waiting forever. Now the time has come back to the heaven I come from. Thought it was a great idea, join the National Guard. Benefits were plenty, work wasn't hard. Trained to be a soldier, made many friends. Wasn't a bad way to spend weekends. Going home, on my way. Going home, today's the day. Been waiting forever, now the time has come back to the heaven I come from. Then they shipped us out to a place called Afghanistan. You would have to search real hard for dreadful land. I don't think they've ever heard of a tree. They're in a place you will never see. Talk about Elwood. I'm on my way, going home, today's the day. Been waiting here forever, now the time has come, back to the heaven I come from. We thought our tour was over, boy were we fools, they extended it some more. We thought that was cruel, now after years that time is finally here, say our goodbyes and finally cheer. Going home, I'm on my way. Going home, today's the day. Been waiting forever, now the time has come back to the heaven I come from. Back to the heaven I come from. Going home. Oh, thank you. Sure. Way too kind. Now we're going to have Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie come up here. And as they're coming up to set up, I'd like to remind our listeners that if you go to the website, liveandkickinmusic.com, why would you do that? because there are photos, the bio, and the web address of all the artists that you're about to listen to. So you can see how good looking Delta Boogie is. And more importantly, you can go to their website so that you can see where they're playing, you can listen to more of their music, and hopefully have a good time doing that. Now, I think Ted's almost set up here. And, well, Ted, you just came back. First of all, Ted is from New Orleans. He is a New Orleans musician, if I'm correct on that, which I believe
yes.
I am. And you just came back from New Orleans, didn't you?
Yes. Went and saw a grandson who lives on the North Shore, just across from New Orleans proper. Quick trip, had a good time. Got some musician friends in Mobile, and made it back home, and then went straight to Jacksonville.
Oh, sorry.
Came back, and I'm glad to be here.
They were apparently liking you already. So, I didn't mean to cut you off there because
That's all right.
New Orleans is such a big part of your life, and I think I've mentioned this many times, but I'm going to, so I get to brag about you guys. You can't do that without sounding, well, you could. Anyway, but you have, in one way or another, you have collaborated, appeared with, or played with people like Johnny Winter, Leon Russell,
Yeah.
Ted Nugent,
Yeah,
Bachman Turner Overdrive,
yeah,
Charlie Daniels,
yeah,
T.T. Graham Brown,
yeah.
Dr. John,
Jimmy Hall.
Wet Willie,
Yeah,
The Meters,
yeah,
Neville Brothers.
yeah. We all grew up in the lower Ninth Ward. Half of that, Dr. John and that.
Now, I'm not going to ask you, of all those people, maybe there's more, what was your favorite?
Believe it or not, it's a hard choice. Johnny was good because I actually played in his band when he got clean.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that was a pleasure, and that lasted almost several months. But at any rate, and Leon was a good songwriter. But the one I enjoyed the most was touring with Jimmy Hall and T. Graham Brown.
Really?
They were fun people.
They're just fun to play with and fun to hang out with.
And it was great, man. And did a lot of studio work. And then, you know, I guess I'd have to sit down and write a list. But a lot of studio work out of C. St. Studios in New Orleans and Record Pit and all that stuff. But that's, you know, there. Gebmo, that was Pensacola. So yeah.
Now, not to be negative, but who's most difficult to work with? Not necessarily bad, but difficult.
A guy by the name of he was one of the first punk riders, Iggy Pop.
Oh, really?
I didn't play in his band.
You were. Yeah, that's not on your list, I noticed.
I don't put him on. I don't count him. He was obnoxious, and it was just a couple shows. I was in concert days.
Okay.
And Ted Nugent was fun. You know, concert days, and again, my band. But at any rate, and he's completely turned around. So I think the world of him. He's one of the few that's still alive.
Yeah, yeah. No, I remember him from his Amboy Duke days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. That was they couldn't even talk English.
Really?
They were like,
But just
anyway,
shy,
so
you
much
mean,
for
or-
that because
No.
he's my hero today. You know, he's really turned his way around. We are doing something a little different. It was difficult to make this, but there's no way I could turn this. I don't get ill, but I think we were scheduled here. We here in a couple months, and so you know, I was lucky enough. We were going to have another guitar player come and rhythm guitar and so forth. But tonight we're lucky enough to have Bob Marwick on drums. It cost me a few bucks to get him to walk around the corner.
yeah,
and come here and
it's a chore. I
play
know.
a few songs. And of course, Bruce, our producer here, live and kicking, and can't be more proud of the product he puts out, as well as him been doing it so long. And I'm not quite sure what this show is. We were here to celebrate. You were celebrating at 230.
No, it just this is
300.
yeah. We try not to say the numbers because we try to be evergreen,
Okay. All right. Yeah,
like you are, like you guys are.
that's right.
Now, you didn't mention your bass player, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, been with me for years. And, you know, Dean Trovinger on bass, electric stand-up, you name it. And a great person, and like I said, 3 years. I'm really a great person, Bruce, but I'm trying to be like Dean. Anyway,
Okay.
anyway, we kind of threw this together, and we're going to do something a little different.
Okay.
We do have 3 CDs, and they've been out there, and got this third one that I'm going to make it my mission this year to get it done. But tonight we're going to do some favorites that we do a lot of festivals and venues throughout Florida. We live just outside of Orlando in Leesburg, and like we're doing Shamrocking this Saturday, big festival, and so on and so forth. I think something's coming up in Delandapalooza, Earth Day or something. But at any rate, these are some of we do it our way, for the most part, for lack of a better word, cover music. So you probably won't, I don't think we're scheduled to do any originals tonight, but this is us, so, and it's going to sound good, and I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure they will. Yes.
So much. So, this is a little song, and I hope we have some older listeners out there, okay, because they would recognize at least one or two of these. Yeah. And, it's always been dear to my heart. I always enjoyed playing it, and we did a little sound check, and the guys do it justice for sure. So, little thing, bring it on home. Try that.
Right.
All right. Your mind about leaving me behind. Oh, bring it to me, bring me your sweet love, bring it on home to me. I know I laughed when you left, but I know only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me, bring me your sweet love, bring it on home to me. Oh yeah, be my jewelry, money too. That ain't all I do for you. Oh, bring it to me. Bring me your sweet loving. Bring it on to me. Your slave till I'm buried in that grave. Oh, bring it to me, bring me your sweet loving, bring it on to me. You're my jewelry, I give you my money. That ain't all, all I do for you. Oh, bring it to me, bring me your sweet loving,
Bring it on to me. I said, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's an oldie.
That's pretty good. Now you brought up that you have 3 CDs, right?
What's that?
You have three CDs.
Yes.
Okay. Now how do you find those if you're
Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music. I think they're all under Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie. And we have a lot of YouTube stuff, and so we're pretty easy to find.
Oh, okay. Now you don't actually have CDs on your website though. Or do you?
Like for sale or something?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Crazy idea, I know.
No. The last CD was done in Pensacola at Lucky K Studios, and Lucky's a good friend, and also did a little piece for Keb Mo, which I don't know if you artists are in the blues, but yeah, old Keb. I don't know where I think he recorded it in L.A., sent the stuff to Pensacola. He wanted a guitar player that played jiggy New Orleans style, so followed it along, kind of proud of that. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, Bruce.
Jiggy New Orleans style, huh?
Yeah. So back in the day, I played on a lot of stuff, but like again, I need to sit down one day and make a list, you know, and see what pardon me just for a second.
That wouldn't wait too long, you know.
No.
You might forget. There might be other reasons, but we won't go into those. What do you have for us?
Well, this is another written by Tony Joe White that we kind of do it our way. I'm going to reach back. Poke salad and Annie.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you are touching on some
Tony
old ones
Joe.
tonight.
And
Yeah.
I usually do it on a Strat. I've got too many guitars. I got the same disease you have.
Yeah.
And anyway, we're going to play a little bit.
Now,
of it.
can I ask you who performed that or who wrote that?
Tony Joe White.
That's it. He performed it too.
Yeah.
And wrote it. And wrote the song.
Yes, he wrote it.
Wow.
Yeah, a little thing called "Who You Gonna Hoodoo Now," and I usually say voodoo because the way I'm from, but you know, I mean, anyway, we always enjoy it. Again, he plays it. It's a little more bluesy, and again, didn't bring the harps.
Huh? Sorry.
Yeah, but we'll do it. We'll muddle through it. Skin, little bit of cream, golden eyes, the touch of green, high cheekbones, kind of tall. Don't you think twice if I think at all. She's like a panther in the crowd. Gonna voodoo now. At a residence in Covington, where I just came from. Knew how sweet attitude, and I bought her some. Wouldn't stay out late. Well, she danced all night. She would make love at the break of dawn. Took me so high, I can't look down. Who you gonna hoodoo now?
checked it out with a fine-tooth comb. I knew I had to leave that woman alone. Heard about a place, St. Francisville, a little rehab to cure your ears. I don't think it could help me anyhow. Who you gonna who now?
Now, I guess I got confused. I thought you said Polk Sally Annie was the song you talked about.
No, he wrote that.
Oh, he wrote that. Yeah. So when you did that, I'm going.
And he wrote that one.
Gotcha.
Well, but I don't know if anybody's heard that one.
No.
Okay.
No, that's why I'm going like,
Polk
wow, I don't really know
Sally
the artist, and I know the one song, don't know this song, don't know the artist. So,
Yeah, well, this one, Fever,
yeah.
I know Ray Charles did it.
Well, I know he did. Who you don't know wrote? That might have been a songwriter, and who
Yeah.
knows? Might have been a group.
Yeah.
Back then, there would be there wasn't a lot of singer-songwriters back then. There were
Right.
songwriters. There were
Well,
singers.
matter of fact, I'll give away a secret. Leon Russell,
Yeah.
maybe I should say, made more money writing songs for other people.
Now, why say you're making that a secret? You're whispering it.
Well, he made a lot of money writing songs for other
Oh, yeah,
people.
no, he was-
because he was a great songwriter.
Yes.
And my experience with him was concerting. So he had the long hair and the beard and all like that. And I think he just passed away last year too. I think so. Leon, he's got a group site that I belong to, and so I make little comments, just like
Oh, cool.
Johnny. My wife and I were to see Johnny Winter. We were living in Jacksonville about 10, 12 years ago. That's how long he died, I guess. And he was in London, and he lived in, I think, Delaware with, I forget, wife loosely, whatever her name was, and gave a call to her, and we were going to go see him backstage and and then he died.
Oh, yep.
So we never got to see him, but died right before the concert. So, but he really mastered the slide Mississippi style.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He had it, and I play some slide and so forth, but I didn't want to bring 5 guitars and all detuned and all like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, but this one is Fever. We're going to say it's by Ray Charles.
Okay.
It's to you, Ray. Thank you, man. Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I cared. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up that daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name. You know I'm gonna treat you right. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
that is something we all know. Fever ain't such a new thing. Started long time ago. Give me fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning. Fever goes through the night.
Oh, Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are going to get them back up at the end. But in the meantime, what? We have a wonderful young artist. This gentleman's name is Geo Monty, because he decided to shorten it for us mortals so we could actually pronounce it. And I've actually gotten to run into him almost by accident at Full Sail University. You know, we're doing in collaboration with them, we're trying to do a TV version of this show. So Geo Monty is a student there. We're trying to get him set up right here. That's why you hear me hemming and hawing. There we go. Okay. Now we can talk to the young gentleman. This is Geo Monty, yes.
Yes, hello.
Now, I don't think I ever asked you, is there a particular talent or skill you're trying to get out of it? Well, Full Sail University, first of all, is a university dedicated to basically music and video and media technology, right?
Yes.
And so out of that, what is going to be your skill or your career plan, I guess?
So my career plan and my skills is with the connections that I've made at Full Sail, being that I'm part of the film degree program, I'm able to get the connections through multiple students that I know, also instructors. I've gotten the opportunities already from Full Sail to be on professional commercial shoots, like a Coca-Cola shoot that I did recently, which is really awesome. And my end goal basically is to learn the ropes behind the camera so that I feel much more natural as also an actor, because I'm also an entertainer at heart. So as a musician, guitarist, actor, all of that, Full Sail's able to allow me to connect with many people, whether that be them from music or from film or anything like that. It's great.
Well, from what I heard, that your main interest is acting, or is it music?
It's both.
It's both.
I love both. I can't pick one, you know.
And you'd rather be in front of the camera, not behind it.
Yes.
Okay. Also got that out of that. So I didn't hear, you're going to operate cameras, you're going to operate audio engineering, all that.
Exactly.
But you've been trained in that too, right?
Yes, I've been training that, yes. I have multiple different roles, like first AC, dolly grip, just different, whole bunch of different things.
You got to do all those things.
Exactly. First AC, for people who don't know, is basically just racking focus. And it seems easy, but you have to get the measurements just right, especially when an actor is super loose and, moves around the set.
Yeah.
You can easily get them out of focus, so you have to make sure you got them right.
Well, that's super. That's super.
Yeah.
What is your first song going to be? These are all originals, by the way, right?
Yes, they are,
Yeah.
as always. After I make sure this is in tune, I'll tell you a little bit about what the song is going to be playing. So the first song, not too brash, it's called Just Shut Up. So it's going to be a great one. So I wrote this a little while ago. Basically, I wanted a song that could be interactive with an audience. In the chorus, I say there's a specific part, and it says, just shut up and be grateful, and then it cuts, and then it says, for what you got. The words for what you got, usually I have interactive with the audience, where I point at the audience, and then they say it themselves. So like I'm like, just shut up and be glad, and then I point for what you got.
Well, we can try that. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys want to go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too difficult. Not too difficult. Let's see here. Let me make sure this is.
Okay. All right. Take it away, sir.
Awesome. Let's do it. So when I point at you guys, say for what you got. This is called Just Shut Up. Might be thinking, how could this happen to me? I feel so broken, so let me be. But then you realize when you turn. Yeah. So many problems await you, ones you didn't earn. So you ask yourself, why, oh why am I stuck in this pigsty? This problem, where's its solution? Oh, what's my absolution? And you wonder why you got screwed over by some battery-powered rover. And you keep asking yourself what's happening to you. You ask yourself, oh, you ask, oh, what's new? You look back in the mirror. Can the good be any nearer? But with the poor and suffering lots, just shut up and be glad. That's right. Again, come on. Oh, just shut up and be glad. Yeah, just like that now. With the poor and suffering in the world, and with some who have no sunshine to twirl, it isn't just you who has problems in the lots. So just shut up and be glad. That's right now for what you got. One more time. Yeah. So just shut up, just shut up, just shut up and be glad. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah. Excellent.
So the next song I'll be playing is called Last Silhouette. It's another original I made. I made this one a while ago as well. And the inspiration for it was I wanted a theme to kind of challenge myself. I wanted to cover a song that's kind of the topic of death. Something that, comes to all.
Yes. Yes. Now you understand the room you're in, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
Sorry.
I swear I'm not the Grim Reaper, even though I'm wearing all black. All right. Last thing I got to do, tune this one right down. Almost. And right there. All right, let's do it. Again, this is called Last Silhouette, written by me, music and lyrics. Here we go. laying in a fortress, crown my golds and jewels. Breaking in was the last chance of peace at the drawbridge, broken rules. What's the point in all these excuses? They seem to have no use. You were so young and free, now you are bedridden. What was it in your whole life that you kept so hidden? What is that creeping in your room? Stare at it, don't look away, say hello to your doom. Was it greed that made you kill? What makes your mind so ill? Close your eyes, old man, and know that you have met your fate. No one pities your heart, which was filled with such constant hate. Thank you.
Yeah. Excellent. What's the name of that song again?
That was called Last Silhouette.
Last Silhouette.
That's right.
Great title.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I was just thinking of, creepy, dark figure, Last Silhouette. That's what came to mind.
Okay.
All right, so this last one that I'll be playing here, let's see here. Go ahead and tune as well myself right here.
You are a little, a little harsh on the string, so
Yeah.
that is going to take its toll.
It does take its toll, yeah. Let's see here. Almost there. And boom, all right. So this last one I'm going to be playing is actually a brand new song. Just wrote it. This one's called Collapse. So here we go. Please enjoy. How can you have no blame and act like everything's okay? You walk around every day thinking it's by the day, and you left your wife at home, you left her all alone, sleeping with some prostitute while on your commute. Just what you see when you look back on your memories, and I wonder how you can stand to act the way you do. How
How can you call yourself a man? Why aren't you there when those by your side stand by you and care?
You sit watching television, you see as a man makes a stupid decision, and you think to yourself, how dumb is he? But you fail to see that the man is you up on that screen, except that's an actor, but you're the real thing. How can you call yourself a man? Something I'm glad I'll never, ever understand.
As you drive down the same old track, how does your kid's smiles not bring you back? You can't take back all the years, as your children will age, be gone with their tears. How can you call yourself a man when you had a wife and child you ran? How can you not be there for those who stood by your side and really cared, really cared?
Thank you all for watching the show. It's a real honor. Thank you.
Yes. Geo Monty, yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was fun. That was fun. Now, once again, we are not done. This is a fantastic gentleman. This gentleman was born, well, first of all, I should tell you, he's a steel pan musician, but he's also a great songwriter and great singer. But he's from Montego Bay, Jamaica. So, I guess I would guess there's probably a lot of great steel pan players that come from there. And Ravon is no exception. And you're going to love his originals. This is Ravon.
Is the title track of my brand new album, which came out 2 weeks ago, titled Only Today. And you can find it on all music streaming platforms. See? Here we go. Up in the morning, then we go out and play. When we fall in daylight, just tell them only today. When I tell you that I love you, it's getting stronger every day. I have seen you many times here, but only today. They say that all good men are dreamers, but my eyes are open now. I am not waiting on tomorrow, because there's only today. forget. Now she's gone and she has left you only today. Don't you tell no stupid lies, yeah. Why you make my mama cry? Mama, it will soon be over. Just tell them only today. That's only today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like that one. I wrote that one back in 2015 and it's finally out as of 2 weeks ago. So thank you. This next one is a little instrumental that you're familiar with. So I can play a little steel for you. It's just the two of us. Yeah, man. Yo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I always like playing that song, Little Bill Withers. Now this last song, final song, it's called Good Vibes, and it's track number 1 from the album Only Today by yours truly. Hope you get it. Here we go. Yeah, you know we all could use some good vibes, especially right now. So, I wrote this one specifically for that purpose. You know what I mean? Have you ever think the end is near, or you live your life without no fear? One thing I know for sure is time will never wait. I take a puff of this real good herb just to get my head in line. Cause the world's so freaking loud right now, I need to fly above real high. Yo! What we need right now? The good vibes, as I would say. Good vibes every day. Good vibes, as I would say, yeah. We take that any day. They tell us this, they tell us that. We got no choice but to take their shots. Good vibes only, as I would say. But the vibes is really not. If you had one chance just to make it right, would you stay with me and be glorified, or sneak away up in the night? Don't be hindered by your foolish pride, I say. Good vibes, as I would say, yeah. Good vibes every day. Good vibes, as I would say. We take that any day. Rise up to the morning sun. Some coffee in the morning room. I'll tell you what's the remedy. Just good vibes and some energy, yeah. Is this the end? No, I don't know. Am I your friend? Where did you go? It goes to show the things we know. The more we wait, they're in control. But we still have time. It's not too late. We're blinded by this foolish hate. So the more we wait, it's the more they fake. Love is all we got. Let us have some faith, yeah. Take good vibes everywhere with you. And this is what we all should do. Regardless of your situation, look forward and you will pull through. Have you ever think the end is near? You live your life without no fear. One thing I know for sure is time will never wait. No, I take a puff of this real good herb just to get my head in line. Cause the world's so freaking loud right now, I need to fly above real high. What we need right now? Good vibes, as I would say. Good vibes every day. What we need? Good vibes, as I would say. We take that any day. Yo, that was good vibes, man.
Daily, way to go. That's Ravon. Yes. 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 Now, sadly, that brings us to the end of the show, where we bring everybody up here. You can see these are very strong hints to do the circle be unbroken. We're going to bring everybody up here, and we're going to divide this up. You're going to do a lead, right? Well, what I need you to do is to sing the second verse, and do the lead. And Geo, if you could sing the third verse, then we'll be in great shape. And everybody that can just scream out for the chorus. There we go. Whoop. All right, I'll start it off, and good luck to us. Here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the person rolling for to carry my mother away. Everybody. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a bird always in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Sing it, Ted.
Well, I went back home when home was lonely. Well, my mother, you know, my mother, yes, she was gone. My family, it was a cry, yeah. My home felt so sad and alone. That's right. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I tell the undertaker, please drive slow for that lady you are hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go.
Take it, Ted. Everybody.
I was circle, be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
In the sky, Lord, in the sky. That is our show. Yes. A big thanks to Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie, to Geo Monty, and to the encore from Ravon. Thank you all so much. And as we always say, and we really believe, the best music is live. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
You heard them. Please go out there and support your local musicians. They will really appreciate it. We appreciate you listening to the show. Before next time, if you can, go to the website liveandkickingmusic.com to check out information on the artists you just heard, as well as who'll be on the show next time. If you would also join the mailing list, because lucky you, you'll get the music joke of the week every Saturday. So hopefully that'll make you laugh. Until next time, thank you so very much and goodbye.